here with a dear friend and a good man. And surprisingly, I didn't know this.
Well, me.
Yeah, this guy. I didn't know anything about his history with Troma Films. So, Jason of the Sin City Rejects, please tell us about your Troma career.
Yeah, well, long before I wanted to be a failed musician, I wanted to be a failed actor, and I auditioned. I had an agency, and they sent me to audition for Sgt Kabukiman NYPD. I was a kid. I was really young, and my father had signed the release. I wasn't old enough, and so I had a small part in that a couple times, and I really had fun. And then later, I got called to work as a script supervisor, which I didn't even know what that was. And Lloyd taught me, and I started writing. And then they needed someone to play Kabuki Man, and the suit fit me. I was like on Johnny Bravo, and so since the suit fit, they let me be Kabuki Man for a few years.
If the suit fits, wear it.
I did, and I did it at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I went to every film convention, Cannes Film Festival. Wow. Met a lot of famous people, and really liked it. And then I wrote a draft of the movie Romeo and Juliet, which was finished and really written by James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy, and now Suicide Squad 2. And yeah, I got Lemmy involved in that. They always try to screw me on that credit, but I did. And me and a guy named David Schultz, we brought Lemmy into Romeo and Juliet. We got a song called Sacrifice for it. And I was like the only person who Lemmy was. Actually, Lemmy hated James Gunn's writing. I hope James doesn't get mad, but he hated it. He hated it so much that he said, I'm going to cross it out and rewrite it myself. And he did. Anyway, but... and then I liked the music business, started getting into I got into the adult business. I forgot I'm in the adult.
There's a little segue there.
I'm the greatest interview you're going to get because you'll never have to ask a question. I'll just talk.
By all means.
Yeah, but you'll have to edit for the rest of your life to cut this out. But anyway, I got into the adult industry as a writer, believe it or not. And I remember Dr. Drew, I'm name dropping now, of Loveline, he said that you fast forward past what I write. And then later Vivid decided to let me write movies for them and direct them, and so I would make them release two versions, a two-disc set. One disc would have all the sex, and the other disc would have the movie too. So I personally fast forward porn and watch the dialogue.
Right.
I don't want to see.
Yeah, we've seen enough of that.
Yeah, and the deal when I made adult movies is I didn't want to make Gonzo movies. At that time, people were making movies like, can you fit 50 chopsticks in a girl's asshole? I don't know if I can say
who needs
that.
that?
But it was getting really ridiculous, and it was really, you know what? I like women personally. And I thought it was getting really degrading. And so the industry was really getting lame. And they let me make these big stories, and it was great. So I had a great time. I own a company called Paradise Visuals, still co-own it with my partner. And we have Christy Canyon's first movie, John Holmes' last movie. And we're doing nothing with it because between the porn industry and the music industry, I'm getting screwed. Yeah.
It's a sad truth.
My whole career is free now, which is okay. And anyway.